Hi, and welcome MOVATI. My name is Sue, and this is Yin Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to have a beautiful practice opening shoulders today. I had a request for this, and I'm hoping that it's going to help you get rid of any tension and stress you may have there. And what you'll need for your practice today, I have lots of props here, so whatever you have there at home will be great. I have a bolster. Instead of a bolster, if you don't have a bolster, feel free to use a rolled up beach towel. That can be very good, or another yoga mat. I have blocks here which can help support you. I've also got a rolled up towel, right? So feel free to bring those to the mat to get ready for our practice today, and come and join me and have a seat. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you to my MOVATI family for joining me. I've had lots of lovely comments, and if you're coming for the first time, welcome. Listen to your body today and just see what unfolds. Yin Yoga is a beautiful practice that is very still. We'll be using a lot of different breathing techniques today, which helps us distract us from what's really going on, so it's all good. And notice what comes up. Notice if any emotions come up, or things that have been going around in your mind. If they're there, just notice them and let them go. This is all about shedding everything here today and see what unfolds on the mat. So let's just come into a cross-legged position. If you'd like to get the hips higher than the knees, open up the hip flexors and hamstrings, feel free to do that. Or just sit with your sit bones on the mat and the legs crossed. Hands can come to the thighs. Find your sit bones and lengthen your spine, and just lower your gaze or close your eyes. Sitting very tall, very regal-like as we start to come into our space now. And as we explore the shoulders, where we not only have some physical issues sometimes, but a lot of emotional things get stuck in the shoulders. Fear, anxiety, all that tension that builds up seems to reside there. So today, as we explore the shoulders, just really focus on your breath and see what the breath can let go of today. So just starting to notice your space, notice the temperature, your energy that surrounds you, and starting to bring your awareness inwards and notice how the body feels today. Is there anything you're holding on to that really needs to be let go? What is your mood? Let's breathe in through the nose. Let the breath travel down in front of the spine and fill the belly, and let the belly rise with breath. And as we exhale, belly comes down, breath travels back up in front of the spine and back out through the nose. That beautiful deep belly breath, bringing a lot of oxygen to those organs, helping detoxify the body. Let's let the breath expand. Let your out breath be twice as long as the in breath. And every breath out, what can you let go of? Through the face, the jaw, the shoulders, hips, fingers and toes. Starting to allow the mind to relax and let go. To remove stress and tension from the muscles, letting them soften with the breath. I'm going to move into a Ujjayi breath, an ocean sounding breath, also known as victorious breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Part the lips and just a little sigh out with a breathe in, exhale. So the sigh out is an audible breath. Think about the breath you use when you want to clean your glasses, like a hot breath. Breathing in, sighing out. The next time you sigh out, keep your lips closed, but still have that audible sound. And as you breathe out, I want you to relax the jaw. Two more Ujjayi breaths. And when you're ready, just flutter the eyes open. Remove your block if you're sitting up or the pillow. I'd like you to find your bolster, and if you don't have a bolster, just use a rolled up towel. And we're going to spend 5 minutes in our first posture, just opening through the shoulders and chest and heart. Place the bolster in the lower part of the back. We're going to lie back and let the hands extend out so the palms are up. Shoulders relax down. And I like to spend 5 minutes here because it really will help get rid of that tension to the neck and shoulders, so that when we start to explore other asanas here, we're going to see what the shoulders and neck will give us here today. So let's come back to our breath, breathing into the nose, down in front of the spine, and fill the belly. Exhale, just sigh it out. So in yin, it's all about letting go. Come to your natural edge, whatever the body will give you here today, with mindful breath and holding postures between 3 and 5 minutes. The reason we're holding the postures for 3 to 5 minutes, it takes at least 2 minutes to get into the fascia, to open up fascia, deep connective tissue in our joints. So anything over the 2 minutes breaks it down. Think of the fascia as a corset in the body, which really starts to shrink, dehydrate as we get a little older, starts to tighten. So as we explore with our breath, starting to allow the fascia to open a little bit, to give us more range of motion, more mobility, relieve some stress or soreness that you may have. Also, studies with yin yoga has shown that holding the postures for 3 to 5 minutes also starts to create hyaluronic acid in the body, which is very abundant when you're young and starts to dissipate as we age. Beautiful benefit of yin yoga, giving us more lubrication in the joints. So as we breathe here, take a mental note if you're holding on anywhere through the jaw, shoulders, arms, fingers, and and just try to let that soften. Your body habitually wants to hold on. You may notice that your mood may change. You may feel comfortable and then very uncomfortable, which could make you a little angry. Just breathe through those emotions and soften. Just keep focusing on that breath. The more you focus on the breath, the more the body can let go. And I know it's not easy. It takes practice. So if you're joining me for your first time today, know that it takes 4 or 5 yin classes to start to surrender with the breath and let go. Finding your potential as you move from one exercise to the other. Breathe and allow. Notice the belly rise and fall with every breath. This is a very freeing pose. For anyone who does computer work or driving, the shoulders may become rounded, so this opens it up a little. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale and let it go. When you're ready, tuck your chin in and roll yourself to the side. And just remove your bolster or your towel. Come onto your hands and knees. I'm timing all of our postures today so we make sure we get equal time on each side. So let's bring the knees wide. Let's take your back hand, reach it to the front. Other arm relaxes the side of the head or wraps behind. This is wide leg child's pose with a twist. So it works hips and shoulders, also works the spine. So lots going on with this one. And as we settle into our meditative state with lots of breath, you may become uncomfortable, and that's really normal in yin. Sensations may arise. And as they do, just notice them and breathe a little deeper and see if we can allow those sensations to let go. And as we start to let them go, we're making a change to a pattern in our body, as it's very habitual to move when you're uncomfortable. To stay in that uncomfortableness is not easy. It requires patience, a lot of mental and breath work. If it becomes unbearable, you'll need to move. You should never have sharp pain as you practice yin. Being uncomfortable like your body's talking to you. That's all in the realm of the yin practice. Notice what's unfolding. Breathe and soften. Notice your jaw. If you're clenching, open the jaw. Allow the tongue come away from the roof of the mouth so you can gently breathe.
Notice where you may be holding on. Let that area soften just a little. Send your breath there to allow. Your breath is the backbone to the yin practice. Without it, it's just a posture. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and let it go. If your hand's behind the back, place it back on the mat and slowly start to come up. Keep the legs wide. This time, take your opposite arm, reach you to the other side, reach into the back. Other arm relaxes beside the head, or it can wrap behind the back. Your hips can be high or low here, it doesn't matter. Just whatever your body will give you here today is all good. So not forcing anything, just being a witness to your body, allowing things to unfold as they will. I like to explore the breath now. I like our out breath to expand. So let's breathe down into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 6. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 8. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 6. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 6. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 8. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 6. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. Continue with that breath. Breathe in and breathe out. If your arms behind your back, slowly let it come to the mat. We're going to do everything very, very slow, very snail-like. Gently bring yourself up onto your hands and knees. Let your knees be hip distance apart. We're going to go right into melting heart. And letting the hands extend out, letting the head come to the mat, and the hips will remain high here. You can use a block here for the forehead, or feel free to use a rolled up towel, which can be really nice to get a softness for the forehead as you start to let go. Try to keep the hips high instead of sending the hips back to your heels in this one. Working through the shoulders, through your heart center. Allowing the breath to let go. All those muscles that are hanging on into the neck and shoulders here. For our breath work in this posture, I'd like us to expand the in-breath. So let's breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 8. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 8. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. And gently come up. We're going to go right into one arm lotus. So we're going to take the left arm across to start. So let it come right then. Palm is down. Let your forehead come to a towel or a block. The other arm can relax beside or lie straight down beside your body, beside your hips. This is a beautiful stretch for the shoulders here. If you want less, you can turn a little bit on your side, opens it up, or you can let the belly and hips relax down to get a little bit more in those shoulders. And let the hand, you can let the palm turn upwards. Reaching out and breathing and allowing. This may feel very uncomfortable for anyone who's got stuff going on with their shoulders right now. Try to breathe through and relax. If you've got sharp pain, roll to your side a little bit, open it up. Right? Listen to your body. See what we can let go of. Let's go back to our expanded out breath. So breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 6. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 8. for 6. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 6. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your right hand come to the mat. The left arm now slowly comes out. Oh, yeah. Bring ourselves up onto the hands and knees. We're going to sit back in the heels. And we're going to let the left arm and right arm reach out to the left side and come into child's pose, but both hands reaching to left side. Forehead can come down to the mat, or feel free to continue using your towel or block for your forehead. I want you to just let go here. Still opening shoulders, but still now opening the back by allowing the belly to relax on your thighs. This is all about softening and letting go. One arm lotus is an intense pose, so this just gently opens things up a little bit here. And just allowing the breath to let you stay in the moment. And just noticing here how you feel, your mood, checking in with the body to see how things are going. And just focusing on that breath. Give you a moment of silence here as you just stay with the breath and see what comes up. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And take your time now, slowly make your way up. We're going to do one arm pigeon, this time with the right arm extended. We're going to come back onto our belly. Extend that right arm out, palm facing up. And letting the left arm relax or lengthen out. Using a pillow, a rolled up towel, a block, whatever feels good for you for your forehead here. Or you can have it come right down to the mat if that helps you. If it's just too much, open it up by rolling onto your side a little bit. Right? Otherwise, letting the chest and hips lie on the mat. And let's come back to breath here. I'm going to expand the in-breath. So breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 8. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 8. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. Stay with that breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Let the left hand come down. Lift your torso up. Slowly slide your right arm out. Hands come beside the shoulders. Push yourself up onto the hands and knees. Child's pose with both arms now going to the right side. You can use your pillow here, or the head can come to the mat. Hips can be high or low here. If the hips can settle down to the heels, let them. And just reaching out over to the right side with both arms. Just settling in here with the breath. Letting the arms relax here. So try not to have too much tension. Even though you're extending them out, you can soften the elbows. Palms are down. And just breathe. Perhaps bring awareness to the shoulders and start to breathe up to the collarbones and shoulders. Fill your body with breath here. take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and let it go. Start to walk your hands in and coming back to center. We're going to come right up onto the hands and knees. This time we're going to do a variance of melting heart. We're going to come down onto the elbows, and we're going to bring the hands together, and the thumbs will come in back of the head, right into the neck area, right? Top of the shoulder blades into the neck. If you want to intertwine your fingers, you can, or the hands can be in prayer. I like to have the hips right over the knees, draw the belly upwards a little, and just settling in, again, working shoulders here. And as we work the shoulders, the neck, the arms, stimulating our heart meridian, our small intestine meridian, our lung meridian, and our large intestine meridian, which all come up and down through the arms and end up in the hands. So as we're stimulating those meridians, so noticing anything through your heart center and lungs, the intestines for digestion. Breathe and allow. I love this particular posture because it really starts to open up through your armpits as well. And a lot of tension can get caught underneath the armpits, so it's good to open that area as well. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and let it go. And let the hands come back over the head, back up onto your hands. We're going to come onto the belly again. One arm pigeon. This time, let's take our left hand out with the palm facing down. The right hand comes beside the shoulder. Push into the hand, roll the body away from the outstretched arm. You can keep the legs straight or bent. And the right hand can relax beside the head or it can wrap. If you want a little more here, you can bend your knee and let the foot come to the floor and open up the legs. If it's too much, let the foot come back down. And this is too much with the hand at shoulder height. You can walk your hand down towards your buttocks. It'll take a little bit less on the shoulders. So you go where it feels good for you here. And this is a nice shoulder opener, also opening through the neck. So the scaling muscles here. And let's breathe deep into the belly. And I'm going to do a different type of breath here. This breath is called full kumbhaka, so holding and retaining the breath in the belly, okay? So let's breathe down into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold the breath in the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4. Hold the breath for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 8. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 6. Exhale for 4. Breathe in for 4. Exhale for 4. To come out of this pose with the hands behind the back, just place it back on the floor. Extend your legs out. Roll onto your belly. Let's extend the right arm out. The left arm bends beside the shoulder. Push into your left hand this time. Legs can be straight or bent, your choice. You can have the left arm relax beside your head or wrap. If you want more, you can bend your knee, let your foot come on the floor, and open the legs. If it's too much, let the leg come back down. And if the shoulder is bothering you or arm is bothering you at all with the hand at shoulder height, walk your hand towards your buttocks just a little. So make those little minor adjustments as you need if you've got any sharp pain. This is a huge stretch into the shoulders and neck. So I want you to be very mindful about not forcing anything. Just listening to the body and coming to your natural edge, whatever that may be. See what we can let go of here just by softening and allowing. Allowing the breath to bring peace and tranquility to the mind and body. behind the back comes back to the mat. Legs extend out. Roll onto the belly. Come up onto the elbows. Let's come over onto the back. Keep your blocks nearby. They can be helpful, or a pillow. Spinal twist. So bring the legs in, knees and feet together. Let both legs come over to the right side. The arms are spread with the palms up. Feel free to use a pillow or a block here to allow the legs to relax there if they can't come all the way down. Right? Also, it can be very nice to bring a block or a pillow between your thighs. That supports your back. When you're ready, lift the head, revolve, and let your head look away from the bent, outstretched arms, right, or from the legs, so that your head's looking away from your bent legs. Let the shoulder blades soften and get heavy as they melt down into the earth. And breathe deeply as we nourish the spinal cord, as we nourish the organs. A gentle resetting of the spine here. And just noticing how you feel, noticing your mood. If you want a little more, the hand can find that top leg and draw it towards the chest. But I don't want anything to be forced. Still relaxed. This is just a gentle encouragement here to deepen your stretch. Shoulders soften just a little more. Elbows can be bent here. We're not striving for any results. Inhale, exhale. Let your knees gently come back to center. Take your time here. Draw them into the chest, breathe in. And as we breathe out, let the knees go in the opposite direction. Lift your head and look down your outstretched arm. Use the block or pillow to support you so that you can soften a little more if that's what your body needs today. Time to explore your body with the breath. Notice anything you still may be holding on to. Where the muscles just are having a hard time letting go. Gentle encouragement with your breath is ongoing. breath in. Exhale and let it go. Let's release the legs and come back to center. Before we go right into Shavasana, let's bring our bottoms of the feet together with the knees bent. And let's bring the hands over the head, finding your forearms. Just letting the shoulders gently relax, elbows getting heavy here. And letting the knees get heavy as the hips gently open. Opening both shoulders and hips at the same time. And breathe. When you're ready, start to extend the legs. Let the arms slowly float down with the palms up. And let's just come into our Shavasana. If the back's a little tight or sore today, feel free to bend your knees, feet apart and knees together. That helps support your lower back. Another alternative is to lie on your side with the elbow bent, knees bent in that fetal position. Just stay and breathe in any position that feels good for you. I'd like to come back to that beautiful Ujjayi breath, that ocean sounding breath. Let's breathe in through the nose. Open the jaw slightly with a sigh out of a. And again, breathing in. Exhale. Same sound, but lips closed. Breathe in. Exhale. A few more Ujjayi breaths, and then just come back to your nice, relaxed, deep belly breath. And just taking a moment to settle in and notice how you feel. Has anything changed from when you first started your practice today? Notice your mood. Notice your breathing. And just bring awareness to each body part that's touching the earth right now. The back of the head, the shoulders, perhaps the hips, the thighs, calves, heels, back of the arms and hands. And all those touch points, let them get heavy and melt down. Let it go. Body needs a little more nourishment and care today, I encourage you to stay in your relaxation and spend as much time here as you need. Otherwise, bend your knees, draw one leg in, followed by the other. Let your arms wrap around your legs. Give yourself a nice big hug. Showing yourself a little bit of love here. Maybe a rock, side to side. A little massage for the back. Maybe a little forwards and backwards. Rolling over onto your side with the knees bent. And just take a moment here in that fetal position. Let's not be in a hurry to come up. And as you're in your fetal position, just notice the breath, the warmth of your body, and the beating of your heart.
ready, gently make your way up to a seated position. Just take your time. And just crossing the legs, finding the sit bones. Hands come into heart center. I honor the place in you that's of love, light, peace, and respect. And when you're in that place, and I'm in that place, we are one. Namaste.